Hello there, got an exciting video for you today. The Mason Dixon Boys, they've been up here doing some chainsaw carving lately, and it's Travis Crook and Joe Yancey. They live in southern West Virginia. They go all over the place. If you've been up and down the East Coast watching the same chainsaw carving, you've probably seen them. But they've been out here past, I guess most of this week, doing some carvings out in the parking lot, and got a bunch of video for you from that too. But they got to come by the shop here this afternoon, and we got to do a little bit of chainsaw testing. Got to check out the 500i and the 661 and kind of compare it to the 660, the old standby there. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I had a great time hanging out with them and letting them check out some of the saws and kind of getting their feelings and thought and feedback on them. And again, they typically run smaller saws for their actual carving work, but they end up seeing these bigger saws in their use for harvesting the bigger trees that they need to get them to the spot or to the landing. So they just had a great time hanging out with them, and hope you enjoy it. Yeah, the heart, yeah.
It's got the guts.
Yeah, it does.
That old saw runs bad.
Well, those are brand new too.
Right, they're not broke in.
That old saw went through the horse.
Oh yeah.
They're all, man, that one right there is so quick it'll get you.
Yeah,
Fast.
the old saw to me has a little more bob, a little more torque, but the new saws are faster. I guess it's the electronic fuel injection. 500 is extremely fast. So. 660 still got a little bit of high end to it.
Yeah, I tell you, it does, doesn't
Yeah, I
it?
think the 660's got the most low end grunt. I think the C series saw the 661, I suppose. I believe it will surpass the 660 once it gets broken.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, once you run it a little bit,
Yeah, yeah.
freeze up, it's gonna have a little more.
And these are the very first time these have been started, so they're very, very,
Yeah, both
fresh saws.
The 500i and the 661 are very tight. You can feel it. They're not hitting that high end flutter on RPMs. They just haven't got woke up yet.
That's it. I've been seeing a lot of folks seeing theirs hitting about the second tank of gas, starting to really come to life, their ring seat and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
the 361, the second tank of gas, it was a different saw.
Yeah. Good stuff. Well, maybe we can run these a little bit. If y'all are in the neck of the woods again, we'll run them again after they broke in a little bit.
I'd love to come by and run back to the
I want to go bear with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We come back maybe with the class, talk about some carbon or something. We may just take them and bust out a couple quick carbs or something.
Oh, yeah,
see
absolutely.
How they do.
Yeah. Let me go grab that 500 flush saw.
Yeah.
And you can run it too, because it's broke in, and you can kind of see what you think of it too.
Noticeably different.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's definitely woke up. Hang on to that. Please, you dogs can just peel That was all saw.
Think nuts, isn't it?
That right there. Run. That was all saw.
Think nuts, isn't it?
That right there. Run.
Got a long tire for the weight. Long tire. I run with 2 fingers on each hand. Right.
Great.
They're all great saws. I still like the bottom end of that 660 because that old 660, when you stick it in, you get the dogs dug in, you can really come on with it.
That's it.
I was cutting big stuff every day.
Oh, yeah.
I like it 660.
Yeah.
Just like what Joe and I are doing with carbon, big things.
Yeah.
We're going to be using it all day long, every day.
Yeah.
The weight of the 500i with the speed that it has.
Yeah. That's it.
Definitely not a homeowner saw.
No.
it's not on.
That's right. Yeah. Good deal. Outstanding.
I'd like to see what we could do with this.
it has endless possibilities. But the way we set our saws up to start with,
Yeah.
if you've done that the same way, I think.
Do you think it's light? Do you think it's light enough to be handled all day long in the positions you guys have to deal with them? Or is it still more for just trying to get logs ready?
We would have to take that bar and chain set up off and drop the block down to 362 in here? I do. Feel the weight there. That's the same bar and chain. That's a brand new 390. The 361's noticeably lighter, but it's noticeably a lot less power too.
Yeah, you don't have the zippers going.
You're looking at almost an 80cc saw versus a 60cc saw.
But you can tell the casing side.
Right.
The other side. We got the width in the 500. You got the height of the 392 instead of the 661. It's a lower profile saw.
The long
Ergonomic, let's put that way.
Yeah, the ergonomics on the 500 are superior to none. I mean, they're by far light years ahead of everybody else. But I think that in years to come, trigger time with this saw, you're gonna find out who can work on this fuel injected stuff and the cost effectiveness of keeping it up and running.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's what scares me. Anything new, you got to work the bugs out of it.
That's right. Yeah.
Like I said, 660, it's a proven workhorse. I mean, it's going to do what you need it to do all day, every day.
That's it.
And they have made some really big improvements with the newer saws, weight reduction, you know. But that low end grunt, when you're felling big trees, you got to have it.
That's it.
Yeah, it all depends on the application, what you're using it for.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If I'm cutting wood and timbering the woods every day, I like the 660.
Yeah.
The old Magnum saw. Yeah. But when this 661 breaks in, you know, it's liable to come to life like that 660 and have a little more bottom end.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I say, we'll run a little bit more and invite you back over and see what you think of it when it's broke in a little more.
If I was running the timber through or something, though, I'd have a couple 520 inch bars.
Yeah.
And then my 661s, I'd probably run them up to 28.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way you handle what you're
Yeah. I've got the 20s on it because we've been playing with them here. We did timber sports and stuff with it. And it's a little less bar to stick out and get into trouble, and this little stuff seemed to work good. But that one, most of its life's been run with a 32-inch bar with carbide chain on it.
Right.
It does a really good job. The carbide doesn't have quite a big kerf either, so it's a little faster yet with that carbide chain on it. But it has that impression. I'll say that. I haven't put it on film yet and timed it, but that's on my list of to do is check it with the carbide versus the RS and see if there's actually a difference or if it just feels like a difference. But real excited to see that too. I was really surprised. I put a 440. I got a 440 at the farm, a 460 in here, a 461, 462, and the 500i. I'd raced all of them against each other, and then I thought, well, just to keep the 500i honest, I'll put the 660 against it.
Right.
And I was just leaning into it, you know, crowding as good as I could on this wood, and the 500 still beat the 660 on the clock.
Right.
I wouldn't dream it. The six, you know, I thought, well,
it's so fast.
I really put the 660 in there just to kind of make it.
Right.
The 500 didn't look too good, if that makes any sense. And it still ate it, you know.
That's
it's like,
right.
wow. But it's just really, it's the speed. I mean, it's just fast.
Very, very fast.
Now, whenever you get into bigger timber where you're pulling a lot more chain through wood at the same time,
Yeah, you need that low
I'd
end
say
grunt.
that 660 would probably see a little different result. But just I was running 13-inch poplar with bark on it.
Right.
And just because I had one with very little taper, I could waste it. It wasn't log that was good for sawmilling, and I just ran through it one day, and I was really tickled to get these perfectly round ones.
Yeah,
That's kind of more apples to apples.
That's right.
But yeah, it's yeah, good deal. Yeah. But I really appreciate you guys coming and checking that out.
Innovation sitting there.
Oh, I tell you, it is. You know, you think about it, it's a lot of stuff's been going on there over the past years. To think we're standing here looking at a chainsaw that doesn't have a carburetor on it, and it works as good as it does.
I keep thinking fuel injection, superchargers, nitrous. We can go a lot faster.
What's next, right?
The new hot saw market's going to be wide open.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, you know, and that's the thing. I was talking to somebody a while back and was talking about snowmobiles, and everybody hated when the fuel injected two-stroke snowmobiles came out. But now, I mean, they're crazy what they can do with it. And it's kind of, I almost wonder if it's going to be the same thing with the chainsaw. When they start becoming socially accepted.
That's right.
You know, because there's a lot of stigma with something new. And I'm saying I'm not a fan of new technology, unfortunately, but it's nice, you know, to get a chance to see what's going on with it. And but like I say, I wonder what's going to look like in 5 or 10 more years.
Yes.
When they're out there, and like I say, people are learning how to play with them and things like that.
Yeah, I think that the potential to wake that saw up is undeniable.
Yeah, yeah.